Purple. Let's go, bro. Hi, guys. Welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. Trying my best. And we are back, yes, with Deep Purple once again, courtesy of our patron, Miss Blondie. As always, Miss Blondie, thank you very much. She knows how to pick them. I will say that up front, and I'm guessing this one's going to be great, too. We're going to be listening to Woman from Tokyo off of Who Do We Think We Are? Came out in 1973. It was the last album to feature the Mark II lineup until 1984's Perfect Strangers. Interesting. We have not done anything from this album, actually. So thank you, Miss Blondie, to introducing a new album to the channel. This is the first track on the album, and it was written by everybody in the band. And these guys obviously have been a channel favorite since they popped up a few months ago. Well, they popped up like a year ago, and we didn't really do much on them. And then we started doing a lot of them over the past few months, and they have been seriously some of my favorite music. They are, no matter what, just enthralling. We did the last one, it was like a Neil Diamond Kentucky Woman comparison video, but this time it's all them, baby. Let's go. I'll link the playlist somewhere up there if you want to go watch all the other reactions to them. They get me a little hype, I'm not gonna lie. So don't forget to leave a like and a comment. It really helps. And seriously, thank you for watching. All right, Woman from Tokyo, Deep Purple. 3, 2, 1, go. Love him. Both Ians are on point, bro. Whoa. That hi-hat is wild. This is trippy, dude. Ian is ridiculous, bro. I've never heard them play something like that. Wow. Right back in. god. They are so damn cool, bro. Wow. What a chorus, bro. Come on. So many good fills in this song, bro. Okay, John. I really don't want that one to end. That was excellent. That felt like way more commercially accessible compared to the stuff I've listened to, you know, from like the late 60s, but it still didn't lose any of the bite whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? That was that was transportive, bro. I don't know why I've been using that word so much lately, but that is what that midsection was. Like, holy crap, man. I was not expecting that, seriously. I didn't know what to expect since this was, you know, kind of later down their, you know, discography than the stuff I've heard from, like, you know, like I said, the late 60s. But yeah, they didn't lose any of that bite. The bark's still there, and so is the bite. Oh my god. But like I said, it was definitely more smoothed out around the edges. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, you could I could see that being a very popular, like, radio song. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe for certain stations. It's still very heavy, you know, but Ian's vocals, there was a couple seconds of him going, ooh, wah, doing his thing, you know, but for the most part, that was him, like, the most controlled, you know, not like doing his, you know, the Ian thing, which I love him doing, obviously, but that was cool to hear more of a more traditional, I guess, frontman sort of vocals. It's not as Ian, you know, which you know what I'm saying, it's still interesting that he does that. Like, he's got a great voice, so he can fit anything, you know. If he wants to have that crazy, you know, live in Japan or made in Japan sort of vocals, you know, or he can do this, you know. I think what a wonderful vocalist, man. And Richie, low-key, kind of like he handled the hell out of this song, especially that midsection, man. The guitar is beautiful in that. The whole band really surprised me there, because I have not heard anything like that from them yet. It actually, I could see, it's so funny. Fish, man, they always come up now that I've listened to them so much. They, I definitely heard a little bit of what Fish did, you know, 30 years down the line or 20 years down the line, basically. So I know that they were big Deep Purple fans, I think. So that's pretty cool. You can hear that. But just the way they jammed that, the chorus was just so good, man. That's like an addicting chorus right there. That's one of those ones that's just, you'll be doing the dishes or something, you know what I mean? It's just like, ah, woman from Tokyo. I can already see it in my mind's eye. It's already gonna happen. Just one of those songs, man. And then, of course, yeah, John Lord got lots of play in this too. More towards like the second half, when like sounded like a regular, more like piano. But the organ was cool in the chorus, but the piano I think was even better in the second half of the song. Richie obviously laying down some sick riffs, but man, Ian, fill after fill in this motherfucker. Oh my god, how far are we? Oh yeah, we're good. Yeah, man, both Ians in this song, as usual. Just that's par for the course at this point, bro. So yeah, that came out 1973. This is the first track. Is there anything? No, see, I love how they never have anybody featuring on their albums either. It's just them five, you know. I know that they had some lineup changes and stuff, obviously, but for the stuff I've heard, you know, it's, man, they're just a solid unit, bro, and they didn't need anyone else, man. Martin Birch is the engineer, but it was produced by Deep Purple too, man. They knew what the fuck they were doing. Yeah, nothing extra on that. That's cool. So if there's any other tracks on this album you think I'd like, definitely let me know, man, because I like this more refined approach in a way. Like, it's still the rawness of Deep Purple, like 100%, but at the same time, it's got this almost new facet to it. You know, it's got this very I don't want to say catchy, because their music is pretty catchy even before this, but I don't know if they were more, like, trying to go for a more, not mainstream, but there's some more commercial appeal or something here, because it definitely felt maybe a little more mature at the same time too. I wouldn't say it's like better than Deep Purple and Rock, you know. I still love that just wild, almost chaotic sound that they get, especially like made in Japan. But this is different, man. This is definitely a different side of them that I haven't heard yet, and I really enjoyed that. Thank you, Miss Blondie. They just, like I said, they just get my blood pumping, and no matter what, like what I said in the beginning, man. Like they can always turn my frown upside down, as cliche as that is. It's very, very true. And I've always had a good time. And I hopefully will continue doing them. Seriously, because even if there's not requests for them, I always try to do a couple videos to them every month, because they're just too good, bro. But yeah, definitely, I guess the highlight from this, John Lord in the chorus, Richie throughout, Ian in the chorus. It's just like, I could just sit here and list it. Like, all of it was great. That's what I gotta start doing. I gotta start doing the stuff I didn't like more than anything, because like the stuff we listen to, it's all, for the most part, it's so solid, bro. Especially to the stuff like that I listen to. The stuff that I listen to for the channel, it's all still great music, but then I see the roots, like, you know, because I was a metalhead, I still am, but hearing where it came from, it just doesn't, nothing touches the original, you know. It really, especially like with them, Zeppelin, all the Black Sabbath, all the ones that really started it. And we just did Rainbow for the first time last week, which was absolutely amazing. You know, that blew my mind. We're gonna do some more of them soon too. There's just so much from back then, and the progenitors of the stuff that I love, they're way better than the stuff I love. So I'm glad that you guys have shared your awesome musical taste with me, because now I can be cool now too. I appreciate it. Seriously though, for all the people that have supported the channel this far, and hopefully will continue to do so, it's much appreciated. And I love y'all. I really do. Seriously, this channel will not work without you guys. And it's been kind of a rough patch because of the copyright strikes, and I'm honestly kind of depressed about it. I'm not gonna lie, but I know that once we get through it, it'll be fine. It'll hopefully be gone like a week. One of them's already gone. I had two, and that really messes you up, because you're one away from your whole channel getting deleted, basically. So I've been living life on the edge, basically, for the past 2 weeks. It's rough, man. You know, you would think doing this would be easy. Some parts of it are easy, yeah, definitely, but there's other parts where it's just like mentally taxing, and especially when it's only me who does it. I'm the only person who works for this company, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of work behind the scenes and stuff like that. And I just want to say thank you to the mods, thank you to everybody who helps run this channel with the Discord and the chats and stuff. You guys rock, seriously. I really couldn't do this without y'all. I've been trying to take a little bit more time for myself and the family lately, you know, because I've devoted a shit ton of time to this channel. Like, even before it took off last year, like the whole year and a half leading up to that, I worked my ass off for it, but not to the level I have for the past year. So I've been trying to, you know, spend more time with the family and just, you know, try to take like a cleanse, you know what I'm saying? Because like sometimes like this shit just starts eating away at you, you know. Not even just this, just life in general, you know. And sometimes we all, like last year I got to take a trip around the country basically, and I didn't get that this year, but maybe I'll get something, you know, who knows. But I enjoy this because this is like my solace, basically, because life is just crazy, bro. And music makes it all better. So does Deep Purple, especially. So yeah, thank you, Miss Blondie. And if, yeah, any other tracks in this album, or any Deep Purple tracks in general you think I'd enjoy, leave it down below. I am game for whatever, bro. I seriously am. And thank you for watching. Have a great day.